All right, ask Ashley. He said he was going on a solo healing trip, but took his ex. Ashley, my boyfriend said he needed space and booked a solo healing trip to Arizona. Sound baths, hikes, journaling, the whole thing. I respected it, packed him snacks, kissed him goodbye. 3 days in, my homegirl DMs me a TikTok of a girl doing a vlog at this same retreat. Guess who walks by in the background holding hands with her? My man and his ex. When I confronted him, he said, I don't want to lie. I just didn't want to hurt you with the truth. Ashley, the trip was to heal with her. Am I still dumb for loving him?
You needed some healing, all right. Some sexual healing.
I want to do a silent retreat so bad, so that sounds so fun, but I would be livid if I was her.
A silent retreat? Mm-hmm. Or like just go somewhere and what the hell?
For like 2-3 days, just be silent, meditate,
Is
chill.
that what they were doing in Arizona?
That's what I thought when I first read it. I was like, oh, this is amazing for him. Like, he's going to learn so much about himself. I guess he learned a lot about what he needed. Packed him snacks. His stuff would be packed.
What was her question? Should she what?
Is she dumb for still loving him? I don't think she's dumb.
Yeah, she's dumb as fuck. What are you talking about? What? What?
So if you love somebody, you're not just going to stop loving them because they hurt your feelings.
You need to.
I agree.
Okay.
So no, you're not dumb for loving him, but you do need to leave.
It's
and
okay.
You need to pack his stuff.
It's okay to be dumb. I think it's okay. Some people are dumb for dumb shit sometimes.
But
it's okay.
I mean, it's all right. I get it. Like, it's going to take a second for it to hit her that, like, this is what he did.
So that's her question. Like, am I dumb for loving him? Yeah. Not like, should I leave him or should I?
I don't think she's leaving based on, she didn't ask dumb. That. She said, am I dumb?
She's dumb.
I don't think you're dumb. But I do think you need to pack his stuff if he's living with you so he can move on to his ex, and you need to move on and know your worth and go. You'd be dumb if you take him back. You'd be dumb if you continue to stay.
She says she still loves him.
She does, but I don't think she's dumb for having feelings for him. It just happened.
Okay.
You out of love that quick?
Yes. You'd be surprised. Oh shit.
That nigga said I'm turning it off.
He said the switch flipped.
Listen, because at the end of the day, I don't have any kids. So all I have is me. You know what I'm saying? I love my parents to death. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they would ever do anything to me where I have to just cut them off completely. But it is very important to have a mechanism where you could just absolutely cut somebody off. It is very important for your self-being, because you can get so attached to somebody else who can't control shit that you got going on. And if you don't have that mechanism, it will completely destroy you.
I agree with all of that.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, like, my parents were together for almost 20 years. It was not the best relationship. When they separated, I could tell my mom still loved my dad. Mm-hmm. And I feel like when you're in love with somebody and you care about somebody, that's not something that just flips because something wrong happened or they hurt you. So that's where I'm coming from. I don't think she's dumb for loving him, because if you do love somebody and you put your all into somebody and they hurt you, it's not a switch. Yeah, you might be upset, you might be livid, you might be mad, but all of your feelings and all your emotions aren't just going to stop. So I don't think she's dumb for having those feelings. But to your point, she does need to be able to say, okay, these are the circumstances that I'm in. As much as I love this person, I need to do what's best for me. So to answer her question, no, I don't think she's dumb, but she does need to skedaddle and heal without him.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. But I agree 1,000,000%. She definitely needs to go. Yep. And the switch needs to be flipped. But no, babe, you're not dumb.
Yeah, we've all been in love with somebody. If you loved him before, he did all this, like you're
hurt.
You're not dumb, but it would be dumb to stay with him. Because if you allow that, then you're allowing him to do it again and again and again. The thing about cheating is, if there's no consequence, they can tell you a million ways that they will not do it again. They are definitely going to cheat again, because they're going to think back. When that opportunity presents itself, they're going to think back. Damn, what happened last time? She ain't do shit. I'm going to do that shit again. And it's going to happen again and again and again. So it's just like when you do something bad, if there's no consequence, was it really bad?
And what the hell is self-healing and you have a relationship? What kind of shit is that? What is that?
You should have been doing that out of a relationship. Right. Exactly.
What kind of shit?
I think they went on the retreat together.
And this is where the dumb shit comes in for me. It's like, you let him say he going to self-healing? What the hell are you healing from? He got you. Ain't you supposed to help him heal?
You got all these people.
I don't agree with that.
You got all these people who talk about like closure and how they need to be with this person one last time before, you know, they can move on and all that. And it just don't make no sense, right? Like I saw, it's funny. I saw a TikTok story that was doing something similar where a dude was about to be married. He was about to marry this woman. And she asked him, and it's probably a fake story, but she asked him like, I want to go see my ex one more time and sleep with him for closure. And he was like, all right, cool, go ahead.
It's a fantastic call.
And he let her go. And this man did some diabolical shit. He let her go, called her family, called her dad and was like, hey, your daughter's here. She's about to sleep with this dude, whatever. Her dad pulls up on her. And then it became a whole thing. Like, he just immediately distanced himself from her. He started moving.
If you still got those questions, you don't love me.
And yeah, exactly. And that's what he said. And she was like, I wasn't even going to do it. I didn't even go through with it and all this other stuff. And he was like,
There's a show on Netflix like that. It's this woman who's like happily married and she ends up running into her ex again while she's going through like some stuff. And it's a really good show. But if you have those kind of thoughts and questions, you don't love who you're with or there's other issues. But I don't think that there's anything wrong with going to a retreat to work on yourself. I don't think
having a partner?
Yeah, because we all go through things. Like if I lose a parent and we're together and I need to reflect.
Oh, that part, yeah.
Like I highly doubt he told this girl, hey babe, I'm about to go on this solo retreat with my ex. It was probably, I'm going on this retreat to work on me and do inner self work and blah, 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 which is why she packed the lunch and did the things. But I don't think there's anything wrong with going on a retreat and working on yourself. I don't think that everything with a partner is made for your partner. To your point earlier, you have to be okay with you and you always have to be at one with yourself and you can't always do that with somebody else. So if that's going on a retreat, if that's doing those things, do it, but don't lie. I think it would have been very different if he had been open, but when you have to lie about what you're doing, you already know what's going to happen. So you knew if you told her, hey, I'm about to go and do this with my ex, your girl was going to say no, which makes sense. So just be transparent.
This is how I see it. If you're not coming healed, but come healed, please. If you're not coming healed, I am your healer. I'm going to tell you that right now. And if I'm your healer, you must listen to your healer. So come healed. You know what I'm saying? Because otherwise,
you got a point.
I will have to heal you. And if you do not listen to me as I'm trying to heal you, you cannot be with me. You get what I'm saying?
I hear you.
You got a point. You know, he's not wrong. I'm not hearing that shit. Ain't no, I'm going on a self-healing retreat. What for what?
So if you were dating somebody and they lost their parent and they're like, or their sibling.
So in that instance,
and they're like,
that means they'd feel like they need some self-time to do whatever they need to do. That's different, right? Because I'm witnessing and I'm talking about, so we have little information. We don't know if he dealt with some. Obviously, he didn't deal with some. If he went somewhere with another chick and he just getting
They went on a bed trip.
That nigga lied.
They went on a couples therapy bed
So
trip.
that's a straight bold-faced lie, right? But in an instance where it's like, oh, I lost, something traumatic happened and they feel so traumatic that they need to heal. I would hope that my relationship we're able to communicate enough to where I understand what they mean when they say they need self-healing or whatever, right? And like Kell said, I would want to be able to, because I'm going to always, if I really love you, care about you, I want to be that person who's like helping you through whatever it is. It doesn't matter what. And some people tend to think that self-isolation and going to do this works. But more times than not, being around people who actually are trying to make you better is going to help you a lot more.
1,000%. But I was thinking of it in terms of like loss. And like as an adult, the biggest loss that I can think of is like a parent or a sibling. And I would think of all repressed memories that come up and things like that. And yes, having your partner is amazing and great, but there's only so much y'all could do. So it's like if they're dealing with trauma, like if I lost my parents today, I'm 30. That's 30 years of just unpacking of me playing just memories and things and issues and everything else that maybe I don't want to talk about all that stuff with you. Maybe I don't even know what I need. So going to a specific place that's made for healing will do that. That's all I'm saying. Like, yes, you should be able to talk to your partner.
You gotta go to a scam.
Really?
Hell yeah. You about to go somewhere where somebody's...
Have you ever looked into retreats?
No.
Well, that might be why. Like, there's
like I just feel like a retreat. You're gonna go somewhere and all right, we're gonna put you in this room and you're gonna sweat. You're gonna be sitting here listening to yourself, and I want you to listen to your thoughts, and I want your thoughts to listen to you, and I want you to scream at this mountain and tell this mountain what you really want to tell it. No, man, I'm like, bro,
That's
you tell me that shit work when it come back. I'll leave you alone, but I know that shit ain't
You
gonna
talking
work.
about like a hot spring, like that kind of shit?
No, just like there's a lot of different retreats and stuff that you can do depending on what you're trying to work on. There are ones like that. There are the ayahuasca ones. White Lotus is the show with Nicole Kidman when she's giving those people mushrooms and they don't know. Or White Lotus is the hotel one.
The hotel.
Okay, there's a show on Hulu with Nicole Kidman. She has blonde hair. She brings these people to this retreat and she's giving them like mushrooms and they don't know.
And that's what they do
in therapy.
There? That's crazy.
Some of the retreats do, but no, there's some that literally it's like you stick to a specific diet. You wake up, you do yoga. There's meal plans. There's like specific therapy. There's silent retreats. There's a lot of different retreats depending on what you're looking for.
Bro, I'd be on fire. Oh my God, I'm gonna do it.
Sign me up.
Yo, for real. Oh man, that should be so fire. Like, I want to do that so bad. Just give me a week. Like you said, the spa. Bro, I'm on shrooms, bro. Like, we chilling. We looking at the moon and shit.
Tripping.
He wants to go on a trip for real. But you're not dumb.
Man, that nigga boring, man. He tripping, bro.
And write in your Ask Ashley's and please include more information. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.